Welcome to Busy Gardening with Mrs. Busybody. Hey everybody, my name is Lovey. I'm a new gardener here in Zone 8B, South Carolina, starting our journey to growing our own homegrown fruits, nuts, and vegetables. I hope that you join me on my journey as I start building our garden from the very start and enjoy what you see. I ask that you take time and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment from time to time and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my journey. Good evening, family. I am out here on this Tuesday, gloomy looking afternoon on my lunch hour, about to give y'all a quick tour of what's been going on in the garden. And as you all can see, I am really getting prepared for spring. I have added some more 8-foot garden stakes to this 10x2 raised bed that I will be using for cucumbers. And I have another net coming in the mail that I'm going to add towards the bottom to assist the cucumbers with climbing. I have added some red onions down in this square planter box, and we have watered everyone. And the onions, just check them out. They are really, really showing out. I mean, they just spreading all on the outside of the bed and got some very, very long shoots. Look at that. That's a long bed right there. And it is full of fluid shooting right back down into the onion. And this bed here is doing wonderful. All of my cabbages over here, I have 5 on this side and 1 up there, and then my broccolis are right here in the center. They're doing all right, even including the one that got dug up. And as you can see it towards the back are my peas that are coming up nice. I planted those seeds down in there and they are coming up nice. And my tree collar is finally starting to show out. She really showing out. She got some nice leaves growing, and there's the thymes and my little seedlings of white yarrow. And speaking of seedlings, these are my seedlings of pansies. The pansy seeds have germinated and are starting to sprout new pansies in the garden. I love it. What's also new is that I have today filled up some soil. Started out with my cardboard at the bottom, then a nice thick layer of leaf mulch, dropped some black cow manure compost on top of the leaf mulch, and then about 5 bags of Kellogg's container mix, and mixed in some perlite, some earthworm castings, some bone meal and blood meal, and this bed is ready. And over here, my broccolis are all having nice, beautiful broccoli spears on them. That's the biggest one. And there's another, and more and more, and more and more broccoli. Yes. And my cabbages, I think these are the Copenhagens, and that's why they are so huge, because yeah, these are not the early golden acre. Those are over here. They're early golden acre cabbage. As you can see, it looks very different than the Copenhagen. Bigger leaves on the Copenhagen. Okay? And keeping it moving right along. Collards are looking all right. They are looking all right. And the Swiss chard over here is finally starting to really grow up and grow out. Looking beautiful. And look at my little Walmart collard green that I rooted. And it is giving me some color, y'all. Some nice collards. And we have a bunch of red onions down in this bed for now, with other things going soon to come down in there. And a pot full of one-eyed Susans that I'm going to separate them out, I believe. I don't know. I might leave them in there. It's just too many bunched up on each other. So I'm going to just find something to do with my flowers in there. But this is what everybody is out here looking like. This Bloomsdale spinach. Look at her. It is getting big. And that's the top of my curl kale from a summer 2024. And it's growing even bigger than it was before the first time. Another Bloomsdale spinach. And my mints are rather bushy and big. Yep. And so this is what's going to be moved really soon. My peas and my stackers with the strawberries and my medicinal herbs, which a lot of the medicinal herbs was not feeling the transition to outside, but it is what it is. And look here, we at the Concord grapes now, who are starting to bloom. And this is where they will start their climbing life, right here. I'm gonna have lattice panels on the side of my new archway that I have built with some 7-foot T-posts and piece of wire paneling that I found here on the yard. And now I have an entranceway to walk into my medicinal herb circle, which is still in construction, but it'll be done. I'm ready by summer. Okay? So that is a tour really quickly. I have some new round shaped raised beds that are going to be for my blueberries and my elderberries. I don't know, but the berries may go into the herb circle because they bloom flowers that are significant to my medicinal herb circle. So I think that's an idea. And my orange pots are over here waiting for my peppers. Well, family, that's just a quick little tour on what's been going on in Mrs. Busybody's garden. I have finally, you don't see no puppies running around me anymore, do you? That's because I built me a fence. I surely did. Did it all by myself. And if you'd like to see that video, go over to my Busy Homesteading with Mrs. Busybody page. I did share a video there of me putting up the T-posts and the door. My camera had died, so didn't even get the part of me rolling out the fencing and using the zip ties, which are a temporary fix, which I do see now. The dogs have been liking to gnaw on them. So yeah, I gotta get the metal T-post clips now and not be lazy. But that was just a quick temporary fix to really get them out of my garden so that I could focus on what needed to be done over here. And so here, the center blocks are actually the base for my rain catchment barrels that I will be getting and starting to create a base for the rain catchment barrels. And I'll be mounting a gutter up here in the gutter too and capturing some rain. And doing drip irrigation and so much more. Thank you for coming on my quick garden tour with me, and until the next time, I'll plant you now and dig you later. Bye.